Gree, welcome to the stream. Gree. Alright, this stream is gonna have even more gree than the last stream, so I'm gonna be gree. If you would like to gree with me. Gree. Gree. But along with the gree, I'm going to be doing time trial ease and getting emblems. Gree. I would also like to say thank you for those that are watching this in the future as a VOD or are in the stream right now. Welcome to the cave. Go ahead and sit down as I gree watching or playing Sonic Adventure. Oh, you're going to be watching Sonic Adventure, so go ahead and sit down as you're watching me play Sonic Adventure, and I gree while I do it. Gree. Yes, so thank you for coming in. I'm just gonna chill out a bit and be less anxious with the gree, but I'm still gonna gree. Thank you for coming. If you could go ahead and follow, subscribe, like, share, donate if you would. If you like what you see, there's more of it. Well, not more of that, but not the spikies. But yeah, gree. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna try in this new format where I am kind of like gree. I say gree, and I'm more open and kind. So I want to know, where it takes me. I'm very thankful for the people that are gonna come in, and chill with me and just, watch the stream. That's all I gotta say. So go ahead and sit down and gree. I think that was all of them. Yep. Let's see. Oh, I'm missing a switch. Oh no, that took the water level down. And I'm toast! You gotta do this in the correct order. Gotta do it in the correct order, and you gotta press these buttons to raise the water level. Gotta press all of them. I think I missed one while I was talking, so I'm gonna sometimes I'll zone in and out, so that I'm not distracted by this chat. So and I'm back. Sorry, I had to scold my dog. She's acting pretty rambunctious right now. So I have a dog named, well, I'm not gonna say her name, but I'm gonna give that up to, the imagination. But I do have a dog. She's pretty spunky. She's pretty rambunctious. She's kind of was whining right now. I told her to stop. She's she hears someone at the door, so she's kind of, like I said, acting kind of rambunctious. Anyway, thanks for coming, watching in the future, you future viewers. That's right. I have faith and hope to know my viewer count is going to increase while I give you stellar video game entertainment. So like I said, I'm a bear. I like to gree. Why I do that, I do it because I'm excited. I do it to be silly. It's my catchphrase as a bear. Underneath this furry exterior, I'm actually a human though. My name kinda sounds like my username, but I won't tell anyone my actual name. But it does sound like it. Ooh. Anyway, so that was, you know, me dying. I fell into the pit. So I'm gonna try this one more time. This level is usually not this hard for me. It's probably because I'm not paying attention because I'm talking. But it's easy, trust me. This level is easy. It's not that hard. Ooch, that's gotta hurt. So, like I said, this chat or this stream is gonna be filled with extra gree. And if you're there, gree with me. Gree! Gree! More gree! Yep. More gree. And I am trying to get all the emblems. Like I said, this requires me to play through all the levels again. I actually beat, oh my goodness, the geometry just kind of, I couldn't jump. I could not jump. So what happened there was the geometry kind of clipped and I could not jump. I pressed the button to jump and it didn't jump. So common thing with platformers from this day is that they sometimes don't work the way they're supposed to. You know, games these days are built a little better. This time I'm going to try going through here. Just gotta be careful with that. Nope. Okay. So to my viewers, anyone watching this, know that it's a lot easier than it looks. I'm just a bit rusty here. Let's try this again. So this is Sonic Adventure with extra gree. Gree! And, you know, so fun fact, the staff for the Sonic team actually went to Peru to study ruins in the ancient civilization, and they used that inspiration to make this game. And they built the backstory off of it, you know, so they used a lot of references to you know, ancient life, ancient symbols, ancient practices, and they got a lot of imagery from the temples of Peru. And I know they had fun doing it. There are pictures online of them in the jungle. The jungle of Peru. Jungles of Peru. And
press the 3 hidden switches in the room to open the front
so
door.
heavily inspired by their trip to the ruins of Peru, and I'm playing it right now. So this is all live, by the way. I'm playing this live, and I'm almost done with getting the emblems with Sonic. I have Lost World and Final Egg. Lost World is one of my favorite stages for its music and its art. So its art direction, very, like I said, very inspired by the ruins in Peru, and you know, so that's the tone they were going for with this whole game. I think I gotta go do this again. Let's try this. So this is basically a giant circle. You just have to go around and around and around. I know when I first played this level, I was confused because I wasn't sure in what order to get the switches. But if you play it, it's easy. You just go basically in a circle. I think they tried to make it look like it's a lot more difficult than it is, but it's not. You just go in a circle. Puzzles in Sonic games are not really that difficult. They're just really basic A, B, C puzzles. So this is no different. Yep, we're going to go in here. We're almost there. We're almost there. I'm a bear. Woo, I'm a bear. We have Sonic running in slow-mo. Okay. So this time we're gonna try going to the right.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
I'm gonna go down here. This is a little Orbinaut. Fire Orbinaut. Over here, almost lost my footing. But yeah, these I just don't think I don't like. Yeah, so I prefer these platforms. They're a lot bigger. This Orbinaut is placed here to be a challenge. It's not really. The one thing I don't like about this level is these really narrow platforms. I'm really thankful for the Sonic Generations era of Sonic where everything is wide and very there's a lot of traction, so it's hard to fall off. So I like that the platforms in the newer games are wide and hard to fall off. In the older Sonic games, the platforms were narrow, oftentimes causing people to fall off into bottomless pits. So that's one of the things I have to be careful in this level is the bottomless pits. The pit, not into the pit. It burns. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Not in my cave, is what they say these days. Oh, we're almost done. So we're on the third. This is the third part, fourth part. Third part of the level. We're really close. Really close. And the good thing about this part, it's easy to cheese.
Use the switch to
by
light the wall
revving
panels.
up
You can walk on those panels
and
when lit.
yeah, revving up. We just rev up like this, and oh, not like that. Okay, I must have hit some spikes up there. So basically, we can use the spin dash to skip a large portion, but only if there's a free camera. There we go. I believe this is that portion. So we're just gonna light dash, and then we're in the last chamber, the goddess chamber.
Yes.
Or the god chamber. So easy peasy, except not, because
Hey, pump it up.
I'm short by 3 wings. I was not paying attention. I'm jibber jabbering. I'm a jibber jabber bear.
Let's get him.
But I'm gonna get it again this time.
Select
Okay,
the stage.
so stay with me. This bear is smarter than he looks. It's just this stage is not a good stage to warm up on. I'm waking up from a nap and my dexterity and my mental state is a little sluggish right now. But I promise I will get sharpened. I should probably do warm-ups before I start streaming. So I'm going to continue. This is just kind of, you know, a hazardous section. It's like, oh, you know, there are blocks that are on fire. Ooh, it's so scary. There's nothing really to be scared. You know what you're doing. You can just spin dash your way out and, you know, come to the next chamber.
3 hidden switches in the room to open
3
the
hidden
front door.
switches. So they say hidden.
Press this switch to raise the water level.
It's really simple. I actually like the way this is designed. It's built with speed in mind and going forward. It makes me think that modern puzzles should be designed like this because you're just going forward. A good Sonic game has you constantly going forward on the move. You're on the move, you know, you don't have time to think. You don't want to think in a Sonic game. I don't. Sonic is all about speed, exhilaration, timing, memorization, you know, and going fast and being rewarded for going fast. That's one of the things I like about this game. You're just constantly moving and moving and moving, you know, so This is the only level with a puzzle in it. And as you can see, it's very simple, very easy. So I think the devs that, you know, it was very simple, very easy, straightforward puzzle based on going forward, based on moving. You know, you just got to go forward, you got to jump, a lot of moving forward and jumping. So that's good, you know. And after that, we jump off of here, and then we go to the next section. This is outside. We're almost there. We have 40 rings. Got to keep in mind, I have to have 50 by the time we exit. So this is the dark chamber.
Use the mirror to help guide you.
So one of the things about this is they have this gimmick where these orbernauts are on fire and they're just doing their thing, and they have these arrows of fire, which is cool. The arrows are very, you know, not hard to miss. They're, what's the word? They don't hit you. Like the hitbox for the arrow is very small, very easy to dodge. You know, but the orbernauts, you gotta keep your eye on these orbernauts. They spin their fire in and they spin it out, and then just pop them on the head. They're easy. Use the mirrors. One cool fact is that I think the lighting is off in this version of the game. In the Dreamcast version, it's a lot more ambient, and you know, this is based off the GameCube version of the game, where a lot of the lighting is broken and the alphas are not incorrectly. So that's one thing to note. So, you know, we're playing technically the GameCube version of the game using the high poly models. You know, so that's cool. I technically, not technically, but I personally prefer the Dreamcast version. It is really innovative at the time. Whoa! Oh no! Not innovative like that. That's not innovative. It's me talking. So I would just like to say I don't usually play like this. That's crazy. It's never done that before. I feel like something's just against me today. So just know that this is not my usual play style. That's not even supposed to happen. What the heck is going on? So the scripting for the bounce pads is supposed to get you to the ledge. What the heck? What is going on? Okay, so let's try this one more time. There we go. I know that the rings are easy to regain. This chamber has a lot of them. I'm just gonna farm for rings while I dodge hazards. Gree and gree, because I promised there would be gree. Gotta bop these orbernauts on the head so that they're not an issue. Spin outwards, you get them. Dead. We're at 30. In order to get 40, I need to go looking around. Some item boxes in here. That's one. That's crazy, right? I'm just getting one. But I have hope. I have hope that we're going to reach 50 by the end of this level. Very easy, you know, just walking around, farming for rings or looking for the rings. Just gotta watch out for this situation right here. There's a lot of that. Just gotta hop on there. Whoops, see, the fell off. But as you can see, there are trigger points that activate when I'm on here, and then it starts doing its thing. Just gotta jump on it. Remember to jump when it goes up, and we're good. We're gonna save that just in case. It's saying that just in case I get hit. But like I said, I have hope. I have hope. We're skipping a lot of the hazards by doing this here. Just gotta be careful with the arrows. Like I said, you just jump and you do a little homing attack there. You rev up, and we go to the last chamber of the level. Mural of Chaos. That's the Mural of Chaos in front of me. As you can see, he's a very spooky monster. You also notice that on the left and right hand side, are echidnas. So this ties into the lore of the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emerald and Knuckles' Angel Island backstory. So they're really adding on to that. That's cool. I like that they did that. So we just popped the capsule open and we are good. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I know that took almost 20 minutes, but thank you for staying with me. We're almost done with Sonic's story, but for the sake of ease,
select your character.
I'm just gonna do Tails. His level's a lot more easy. Very easy. I'm just gonna ease it out, ease out, ease in. Because who wants to worry about, you know, these levels that are at the end? They're always a little bit more difficult.
You should be able to find a shortcut.
So his level's a lot more easier with the jet anklet.
See you later, Tails.
Which we got. So we're just gonna see. We're just bypassing most of the stage. Just gotta do that and that. I'm gonna take some time right now to gree. So 1, 2, 3. Gree, Griano, Grabano, Grisano, Gree. So we're going, we're moving. Gree. Bypassing the gree. 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 Flying gree. Capsule gree. Number 1 gree. Yeah! Gree. Gree.
That wasn't too bad.
Beat an even faster Sonic. That was pretty easy, if you know what I mean.
Select your...
The good thing with Tails is that I finished his last stage.
Select
I got all emblems on Speed Highway, the hardest one. So we're just gonna do the easiest, followed by the second hardest, just Skydeck, and be done with his shenanigans. You know, we're gonna be done with him. We're just gonna say, get out of here, Tails. You know, so that's Tails right there, guys. Tails. Tails has tails. Who would have thought? Sorry. Forgive my sarcasm. Forgive it. I should not be sarcastic. But I'm thankful. Thankful that today I woke up. Thankful that I was able to get plenty of sleep. To be honest, I got some good rest. That was pretty good. You know, I was able to eat. I'm thankful that I get to play this game and stream it and then upload the VOD. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jesus, that I get to do these things. Thank you that it's easy when you have Tails. Tails. Yes, there we go. Easy peasy. We got the wings. We got the wings. The onion wings. Gree. I'm gonna take another gree break. Okay, if you're with me right now, go ahead and gree. 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 Okay, gree break is over. Now we gotta get working on them emblems. This is gonna be beat an even faster Sonic with gree. 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 Come on, Tails, let's go. Hey, with the gree. I have a degree in Scientology. Not really. If you believe. Gree. 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 Like he says, hey, I say gree. Gree.
Hey, Tails.
Hey, Tails. Hey, Gree. Oh, he is fast. Gree. We gotta go, Gree. He's so fast that I gotta Gree. I gotta Gree because I have a degree. I have a gree because I have a degree. I have a gree because I have a degree. I have a gree because I have a degree. Thank you guys. I think this is gonna be my last video. Not my last video, my last 5 minutes of the stream. I'm gonna make it 30 good
That
minutes.
wasn't too bad.
30 good minutes. Oh no, you know what? No way, Jose. I'm gonna give some good content. I'm gonna give the best bear content I can
Come, Sonic.
by agreeing. Gree.
Select
Gree.
a stage.
Degree. I have a degree in bearology. Takesinology. Mology gree. Thank you, folks, for stopping in the stream. If you're there, gree with me. Go ahead and gree. Start greeing right now. Let out a loud gree. Gree.
Tails.
Gree. Gree degree. Say degree. Gree.
Come on.
Gree. Let out a loud gree.
See you later, Tails.
See you later, gree.
You made it.
You made the gree.
Come on.
Gree.
Hey, Tails.
Hey, Tails, gree. Gree. There's a secret shortcut up here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Gree. Gree.
You made it.
Gree. Gree. A degree. I have a degree.
See you later, Tails.
Gree. Gree.
Hey, hey, hey.
Gree. Degree. Even louder gree. Oh, that was fast. Ooh, gree.
That wasn't too bad.
Like 50 rings and beat Sonic. Nice. Gree.
Select your character.
All right, folks, that concludes this stream. If you're watching the VODs, thank you so much for stopping by. Please follow, like, subscribe, do all the things. I really appreciate it, guys. Love y'all. Really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Gree. Excuse me. Gree. Gree. If you would also spread the word, copy the link, spread to people you know, love good Sonic gameplay, and I will be back next time. Bye. Gree. 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 Gree.